Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's session of GEG Ahmedabad for quizzes. Together with me, I have our co-leaders Dipti Vyas and Payal Racharia who will be presenting to you about quizzes. And we are overjoyed to have Satya Swarup, the growth manager from Quizziz itself, with us in this session. Welcome, Satya.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, the team, for having me here.
Right. So, as you all know, Quiz is a very interesting platform for teachers, and we have got so many things to show you. We got so many items to demonstrate you about how to use quizzes in your day-to-day teaching life, and how to use quizzes as a teacher. How does this tool makes our task easy as a teacher? So, I would wish Dipti teacher and Pal teacher to take over the session. Introduce yourself, and please take over the session and continue for the session. Over to you.
Thank you, sir. So, welcome you all on behalf of GG Ahmedabad. I am Dipti Vyas, co-leader of GG Ahmedabad, and with me, I have Payal teacher. So, over to you, Payal ma'am.
Hello everyone, myself Payal Racharia. I am a co-leader of GG Ahmedabad, and today we are starting our session with the warm-up activity. This activity is made from the Quizziz itself. Let me share my screen, just a minute.
You will have fun, lots of fun. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Whoever like Bollywood movies, okay, and who is Bollywood bug from 80s and 90s, they can answer very well.
Yes, let's go with the bells on. And this activity is a Bollywood buzz. I just shared the link in the chat box. You just click on the link and join the. Just a minute.
You can jump into the activity itself. Okay, so just click on the link.
Just to share with everyone, Payal teacher and Dip teacher are Google certified trainers, and they are very much expert with engaging the audience with their wonderful creative activities. Yes, let us join the activity, please. The link is in the chat box.
Yes, let us just join the activity. Till now, I have a 10, 11, 12. Yes. Just wait for
the.
Yeah,
Satya, Aarti,
just
Manisha.
share the screen for those who joined. We can just see from your screen that those who have joined.
Yes,
just share your screen for that.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Leena, SD, Mamta, Kunjan, Rikesh sir, Sumitra, Taram sir, Neeru ma'am. So these are the.
Yeah, till now 31, and I just start the activities. Oh, very good. You can see the scoreboard on my screen also.
Yes, I can.
Sir, I request you too also. Please join the game.
Yes, I'm there.
Till now, I think Dipti ma'am has scored 6980. Very good, Dipti ma'am.
Oh, that's the scoreboard. Great.
Yeah, there's the scoreboard.
That is the fun of these quizzes. We can see each of our students' progress.
It's really interesting and fun.
Vishal sir, you just great jump in a ninth position. Dimple ma'am did the good. Oh, we have a lot of Bollywood buzzes.
Yes.
Scoreboard says all the things.
I mean, this is tough competition.
Yeah.
I must explain that you have, selected the questions in such an interesting manner. Such a diverse set of questions you have selected.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
There were costumes also. So who saw the Shahenshah na, then only that person can guess that this is Amitabh Bachchan. रिश्ते में तो हम तुम्हारे बाप लगते हैं वाला डायलॉग सर.
Yes.
For minds.
And the person who loved Bollywood movies, he or she must watch Hera Fairy. The second costume was of Babu Bhaiya, Hera Fairy. Hey Raju.
Ma'am, you are answering the questions.
Yes. I was there.
There are so many questions I don't have the answers. I must say, sir, my knowledge of Bollywood is really not updated.
You should watch movies, sir. Sometimes.
Dimple ma'am did the great.
Yes, definitely. Dimple ma'am, Sunita ma'am, Rashi ma'am, Gunjan ma'am, Tarang sir, Rohit sir, VP sir or ma'am, I don't know, but that person.
In this game, you will find the different options also. You can use the options to qualify this quiz.
Can you, ma'am, share the link for this quiz again?
Sorry, ma'am, it's already started.
Wait a minute. I have shared.
It says some Firefox issues. I'm opening the link. What I should do now?
Sorry?
Pardon, sir?
It says that some firewall issues. What I should do?
Sir, it's
No,
probably because your Wi-Fi or the settings that you have in terms of firewall, they must have blocked a few words related to Quizziz. That's why it's not available. So I would, to be very frank, there's no particular solution as such. Maybe you can just try it with a different device or using a VPN or something. But this is one of the issues which we can't really help because this is not something that is in our control. That's completely external, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir,
I'm so
may I-
sorry.
Yeah, you
please.
can use at your mobile smartphone also.
Yeah.
So,
think
really very
yes.
good activity, Dipti ma'am, Pal ma'am.
Yes.
So we have very good Bollywood people here joining in
Bollywood
this crowd.
buzzers. Yes.
Yeah. So,
Hello everyone.
yes, Dimple ma'am.
So is there any more quiz?
So this was just a warm-up activity. There will be something
Okay.
more during the session, but it was just a warm-up activity to just have the audience involved into the particular session. So
Sir,
we'll be
may I
having
know
some more in
who
due
is
course.
Miss Dipti, who was the winner of the last quiz? Ma'am, that's a cheating. The teacher will not be accepted
That's
as a
that,
commentator.
Not at all, not at all, ma'am. I didn't make the quiz. Pal ma'am make the quiz, but I myself like Bollywood movies, so I know everything, ma'am. If you give
Ma'am,
me another
me
question, na, still
also knowing all the
I will take first position.
questions and all the songs, even the director and all.
No, there is no director, ma'am. There is only movies name,
Ma'am,
songs name, and
actually,
costumes.
yes, movie, songs,
And costume
and costumes and
and
dialogue.
dialogues. Yes. So
Yes.
I see that Ye Jawani Hai Diwani and
Yes,
that
ma'am.
Welcome. All the movies I saw, ma'am.
Ma'am, I
By
have
heart,
also
ma'am. By
seen.
heart, I can remember the
Ma'am,
dialogue by heart.
not only by
Yes.
heart, I have just saw them around 5 to 6
Yes.
times.
Same here, ma'am.
And
Great.
surely there is no limit.
We have very good audience for Bollywood Buzz, but now we wish to see very good audience for Quizizz itself as well. So over to you, Satya.
Yes, sir.
For,
I'll try my best.
yeah, over to you, Satya, for introducing Quizizz, and we welcome Satya for today's session.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vishal. Thank you so much, Ms. Payal. Hello, am I audible?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Am I
You are.
audible,
You
Mr.
are.
Vishal?
Yes, yes.
Oh, great. Sure. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today in this session. Thank you so much to the GC team for organizing this. So I am Satya, I'm growth manager at Quizziz. So my basic responsibility is to, reach out to as many amazing teachers like you as possible and as many schools as possible, to help them experience the magic of Quizziz. So this session is one of those ways where, moving forward, you'll see Ms. Deepti and Ms. Payal, helping you all with amazing features of how you as a teacher, can use them in your daily teaching, and how you can save time, how you can engage how you can engage students better. So for those who don't know, Quizziz is a teacher-led student engagement platform, and is being used by almost 90% of the schools in US right now, I would say. And we have around, I would say, 10 million plus teachers right now in the whole world using it, around like 150 plus countries, and almost 30 million plus teacher created content that we have right now on the platform. So that's completely the credit to all the wonderful teachers like you who have created this, who have helped us build this amazing platform. And we are in regularly touch with teachers. We proudly say that we are teachers best friend, and we keep on hearing the feedback that we get. Particularly in India, we believe infrastructure is one of the issues. Like, there are not much device availability in the school, so that's why we have come up with something called as paper mode. We have done a bit of work on the curriculum side as well. So we are regularly talking to teachers, getting their feedback, and we are trying to build features. And at the end of the session as well, I would really love to have a chat with each one of you, have a Q&A session as well, and try to help you with as many doubts as possible, and also get as much feedback as possible. We have some cool features like AI memes that will be discussed today. Just looking forward to it. And we'll all have a very good chat at the end during the Q&A session. Thank you so much. Over to you, Ms. Deepti.
Yeah. Thanks, Satya, for this introduction. And all the teachers that are present over here will be getting a surprise benefit from quizzes from Satya. Those who have joined today, and our joining is our winning. So welcome, everyone. And what is Quizziz? How we can start working with Quizziz? How we can use Quizziz for our day-to-day teaching activity? The session will be taken by Dipti teacher and Payal teacher. So over to Dipti teacher and Payal teacher, and let us start the session. So in case in between anyone has got any doubts, you may please ask the doubt in the chat box. Whenever the session is made open for Q&A, then you can ask your questions verbally as well. So over to you, Payal ma'am, Dipti ma'am. Please continue.
Okay, fine. So I agree with Satya that it is a friendly tool for all the teachers. If once go for it, and you will get your quizzes or question paper or anything else, it will so easy, and you literally feel fun to make quizzes. Okay, so I am sharing my screen, and we will go. Is my screen visible? Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
Okay,
now
okay,
it is
fine.
visible.
So
Yes, Pradeep, it's visible. Yeah.
I'm going to make slideshows, and okay, these are our agenda. What will we discuss today? First of all, what is quizzes? Then after, how to create interactive questions, all kind of questions. Then again, we discuss with quizzes with AI, and then memes. Okay, what is Quizizz? Quizizz is a platform that has been empowering educators to motivate and engage learners around the globe. We started out with building products to gamify and make different kinds of assessment engaging and fun. Quizizz platform helps educators quickly to create gamified quizzes and interactive lessons that generate instant learner feedback without needing to be graded by hand, in addition to reducing the time spent on grading. So this is all about quizzes, assessment, instruction, and practice that motivate every student to mastery. So what is quizzes? I play this video and you can understand what is quizzes.
The audio is not. Does the video contain the audio, ma'am?
I think no, sir.
Dipti, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Does the video contain the audio?
Yes, there is, sir. There is.
We could not hear the audio.
Oh, but there is audio, sir. There is audio.
So if you're using any kind of, say, like audio jacks or any kind of earphones, then it won't be audible to the audience.
No. It has audio. Let me play again.
It's still not audible. Anyway, you can just share the link of the video later.
Okay, sir. Okay. So engage everyone, everywhere. And any person who wants to do remotely, they can also use the quizzes. Okay, student always see question on their own screen and bring people together apart with live quizzes and polls, and assign quizzes and engage the families on their own time. So these are we can explore millions of teachers created quizzes. Okay, now look at this. It is hyperlinked, and we can get so many quizzes templates from different teachers around the world. Okay, and we can use those questions for ourselves also. For example, this is science 10 question on newtons, or 21 slides for electricity, light and reflection. There are 32 questions. Okay, so we can use templates for mathematics, social studies, science, world language from standard K to 12. Okay, now how do teachers use quizzes? Again, there is a video I am going to play. I don't know whether what happens with the video. Can you hear the sound, sir?
No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am.
Can you hear the sound, Pal ma'am?
No.
Okay, fine. So
Hello, ma'am.
yes, sir. Yes,
Ma'am,
Satya.
there's a problem while playing the video in Google Meet. Once you have
Okay.
to leave the meeting, then again you have to share the screen. There you
Okay.
are not able to speak anything. Then it will the audio will play.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay. Now, how many interactive questions we can use? Okay, so we can make a multiple choice question, that is MCQ, reorder them, or match the following, or this kind of questions we can make. And now let's move to the how to create and publish the quizzes. For that, first of all, you have to go to the Quizziz website, and this is all about Quizziz. When you type in Google box na Quizziz, go to the first link present on the screen, that is Quizziz free online quizzes. Okay. Now this is the dashboard. Okay, you have to sign up or log in. Okay, and this is a free sign up for teachers. So when you click on free sign up now, you will get entry to make Quizziz account. Okay, go with Google or phone number, or continue with email, whatever you want to go. This is my email address, and now when I click now, my account will create. Okay, so again, I'm going to this account, and I have already created an account with my school email ID. So we can understand now, okay, how to create quizzes. What happened? Sorry, I don't know what happened. Now this is my account. I got super account, and I achieved it by quizzes. So for create a quiz, just click on the.
Hello, Dipti ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if any teacher who doesn't have any account in Quizziz, right?
Yes.
How to join Quizziz, how to start with it? You can just show from where to log in, and then you can continue with your quiz.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay. So when I click on this my account now, okay, I am working for the school. So I click on a school. Yes, I am a teacher. I am clicking on the teacher. And do you have student have access to device in the class? Yes, I click on yes. Okay. So fine. Look, my account is created. Okay. These are the templates. You can click. You can click on any of the pamphlet, and you will get the ready-made questions. For example, if I click dividing question now, you will get this question. Okay, I think there are 10 to 15 questions. Okay, now what should I do? I can make start a live quiz by clicking on this device. I can assign the homework in Google Class. When I click on assign the homework now, okay, these are the setup. Okay, set a time for this activity. If you want to set up time of for this activity, for example, at 10 a.m. or 11 p.m., you can do that. You can make the date also. Okay, and participant attempts, you can make them limited or unlimited, or 4 or 5 students per activity. Same way you can give them deadline also. Okay, and it is a upgrade version. So that, and then if you have Google Classroom now, you can click on the class, and then you, if you want to create a class now, you can make a class, for example class 4, and create a class. Okay, and when you assign now, that quiz has assigned to that class. Okay, in the classroom. Now, how can a student join with that quiz? Okay, so you can copy that joinmyquiz.com, or you can tell student ke go to this website joinmyquiz.com and enter the code. Student can enter, or you can copy this link and you can mail that student, or you can WhatsApp that student, and he or she can join the quizzes. Okay, again, you can find the report also from the students. You can make flashcard, you can view the quiz. Okay, for example, I am going to make a flashcard. You will see the flashcard also. By 4, okay, is equal to, okay, like this. Okay, so this is how student can join the quizzes. Okay, now if you want to create a quiz now, for now I didn't create any quizzes in this account, so now I am going to create a quiz in this account. So I click on create this, create the quiz in this account. I will choose multiple choice question. Okay, now look at this, the dashboard will be like this. Check it out. Okay, here I am going to type a question. Okay, for example, what is the atomic number of sodium? Okay, I'm science teacher, so my mind will always think about science only. Okay, so here are the option. Okay, for example, I type it down 11, in second I will type it down 12, then I will type it down 13 and 14. Now single correct answer I will click, and this is my correct answer, and I am going to save this question. Okay, and my question is saved. Now from the right hand side of my screen, there is a name untitled question, so I will make title for it. For example, chemistry. Okay, select the subject, or chemistry, no, it is elements. Then select the subject, that is science, that is chemistry. Select the grade, not 9th, and English. Okay, now there is an option visibility, public, visible to everyone. Okay, you can use private and visible to you also, you can use public to all also. Okay, if I want to give cover image now, I will search for that. I will type chemistry, and this is chemistry. I like this photo and save it. Now look at this, you will get this what we can say, this picture as a thing. Now create a new question from all these things. Now you can select, fill in the blanks, reorder, drag and drop, math response, hotspot, categorize, graphing, labeling, drop down, and match the following type questions you will get after you are having that super quiz account. Okay, you can make a poll or you can make a slide. Okay, now I am going to write a fill in the blanks. Dash is required by all organisms for respiration. Okay, and you have to type here answer for, I'm writing oxygen. Okay, and this is the open type of question. I will save this question. So this is how you can create so many questions. Okay, so now I have 2 questions in my library. So now I am going to publish it. So you can see the purple icon on my dashboard on the right hand corner upside. I will click on the publish. I will name the quiz, for example, science quiz. Okay, select the subject. It is science. Grade. It is for 9th. It is in English, and when I click on publish now, it will publish, and you can see the quiz like this. Look at this. This is my quiz. Okay, you can start the live quiz from classic or instructor based we can say method. If I click continue, okay, so when anyone wants to join this quiz now, they have to have that code. Okay, so I have to share this code with my student, and after only that now he or she can join the quizzes, or I can copy the link. Okay, and I can share it with whatever I have that option, or Google Classroom or WhatsApp or etc. Okay, so this is how you can create a quiz and publish a quiz. Okay, so this is from my side. Now I would like to request Payal ma'am to go further, and I want I am requesting the audience, whatever Payal ma'am will be explaining you now. Just it is mind blowing. You have to try at least for once. Okay, so I am over to you, Payal ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. How to create a quizzes using AI? I think AI, this word we heard so many times these days, because AI is a hot topic these days. It's being used in everywhere. AI is changing the shape of the technology field. AI can also help educators to provide more detailed feedback to the students and helping them to understand the material better. So let's so I think quizzes also add the AI for the educators, and let's take a look of this video. Just a minute.
Ma'am, if you'll share it by tab, then the voice will come. You are sharing full window, therefore the voice is not coming.
Yes, ma'am. Just a minute. Yeah, it's true. AI is, I think, personal assistant for the teachers. You can just see the videos. You can just see the videos that AI features get some free times for the teachers, which allowing to focus on more meaningful interaction with the students. You just need to add one file or text regarding your topic, and AI creates all quizzes for you. You can also make it more interesting by adding some interesting topics. You can translate it in your own languages, and you can also just grading your students, that how many students can apply can do these quizzes very well, or how many students need to just practice. So let me just give you the practice. First of all, you just need to go to the quizzes, and you just log in or sign up with the quizzes. I
Payal,
already
ma'am.
signed up with my
Sorry.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
fine. Nothing, ma'am.
Yeah, you just add to the quizzes account, and just go to the create. If you want to create the quizzes, now you can see that quizzes has the AI inside. Click on the quizzes. You will get the three options. You just need the first option is create from the scratch. It means you just write your own questions, and after that you can add the AI questions. Or you this is the best option for me, that upload a document from the file. You can add just add any document that is regarding your topic, and quizzes AI automatically create the auto generate questions for you, auto generate quiz for you. Let me just show you. Just click on the upload a document, and I just upload one file.
You can upload Google Doc or Word file, or
Yeah,
we can
anything.
say PDF also.
Yeah, you can add the text only file.
Any kind
If
of
you have,
document. Any.
yeah, if you have a text, then you just click on the text to quiz. You just uh, paste the text regarding your topics, and it's automatically create the quizzes. You just have a paste link of your documents, and you can upload a file also. Now you can see that my file is already uploaded, and here one option, that is the number of the question, how many questions you need to uh, need for the quizzes. So I just select the 10 questions and generate the quizzes. It's so ease of life. I think it's uh, decrease the time of the educators, because we have more task for the teaching, more task for the students, and we always think how we can create, how can we make a material creative or interactive that engage the students. So this is the best things,
And
I think.
I want to share one thing. Sometimes as a teacher, what happened na ki we completed only half chapter, okay, and we have to create a quiz. So if we have soft copy na, and when we just copy that portion of the chapter and paste in this box na, it will generate half chapters question only. So it will
Yes.
be so easy for us. Otherwise we have to write it down na, all the question. For example, if I want to take 50 questions test na, so first of all I have to write it down, then I have to print it out. Okay, this is very easy, and thanks to AI including these quizzes.
Fine. So this is our quiz that we make from the documents. The documents is regarding input output device, so it automatically capture the title of my quiz, and you can you can update the settings here. Or you can see here there are 10 questions regarding the input output devices, and if you want to change it or if you want to edit it, you can use these options. You and suppose if you want a change in a particular questions, you can select this slide options and you can convert into the true, false, drag and drop down, filling the blanks. There is so many options. If you don't want the multiple choice questions, and if you want a true, false question, so just select this one, and AI automatically creates this question into the true, false questions. Now apply changes and you will get the true, false questions. So it's a very easy. And there is a more options available here. Just click on this. I think my network shut. Okay, fine. You fix the grammatical errors, replace with the similar questions, convert to the real world scenario, add the answer explanation, or you can translate in any languages if you want, and customize with your prompt also. Now I have created this 10 question, but I just want some more question need to be added. So you just click on a try on, and you will get more options here. You will select them, you will translate them, or just scroll down your quizzes.
So, Payal,
When
we
you
have
just-
a question from Ekta ma'am.
Yes,
There's a
sir.
hand raised. Yes, Ekta ma'am.
Actually, I wanted to know how have you merged it with the AI? I'm not getting that AI feature in my quizzes.
Yeah,
So be present in this session. This AI feature will be updated in yours, after this session. And then
Okay,
that is
thank you so
not
much,
not
sir.
to be disclosed right now. It is Satya is here from Quizziz. He will be sharing those details with you. Be patient
Okay,
for a
thank
while.
you, sir.
Okay.
Stay till the finish the that session, ma'am. Stay with us.
actually, ma'am, I got the super account from the quizzes. That's why I use this AI option. And after this session, you will also get this super account. So you will get this options. So what I'm telling that if I want the more question regarding this, just click on the add question using AI. Just click on that, and even more 5 questions is generated with the AI, and you just need to add up in your quizzes. It takes some time. Yes, these are the more 5 questions available. And if you want delete the some of them, you can delete it, or if you want add some of them, you can also add it. The questions which are added laterally, that label like AI added, you can see here AI added. Okay, just save the changes and you will get the simpler, fastest way to generate the quiz. So this is the best option by the quiz, that is AI. Any question regarding regarding this?
I think this is a very big help to the teachers. We don't have to type down the questions. We just have to just
Yes,
upload
yes.
the material.
It
And
saves educators lot of time.
yeah, Vishal sir has a question. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Really, it is a very fantastic tools. I would just like to have the query that for quizzes which Madam Dipti Madam has explained and Payal has explained, do we need to log in both the time for AI as well as the quizzes?
No, sir. There is a one login when you are opening a quizizz.com website. You have to just sign up with your login ID. And
So
I think
both
Satya sir
quizzes.
For AI, Satya is the right person to tell you the answer, sir.
Okay, let me answer this query. Vishal sir.
Yes, sir.
First, you'll have to log in with your email ID into the Quizziz account. Okay, after logging in, after this session, all the teachers who are present over here will be receiving a feedback form, wherein you have to mention the email ID with which you registered with Quizziz. Based on those feedbacks we received, the premium feature of AI will be enabled in those accounts for a short period of time for you to test and check it out. And after some time, Satya will deliver more information about this. So please be patient for a while.
Sir, thank you.
Yeah, Dipti, Payal, there was one question into the chat box by Ramakrishnan sir, that can we take printout of this paper, that of the quiz that we generated?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
There is an option for download or print.
Yes, sir.
we
can train.
download the file as a doc file or a PDF file, and then the same can be printed out.
Yes.
So
Satya sir, you want to say something?
No, I just wanted to say that yes, it's possible to print the quiz, and again, like just the option that you mentioned, they just have to click on download or print option, and once they do it, it can be printed in the format that they wish to. There are a few preferences if you want to have the options showed or not, if you want to have the answer showed or not, question numbers. So you have multiple options that you can play with, but yes, it's possible to print the quiz that you have created.
Vishal sir, you have another question?
Yes, sir. Since I am a mathematics teacher, if whatever the content I have explained, that content particularly, if I upload it as a document, would it be AI will be making the questions on that base?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
absolutely. So just one point I would like to mention over there is like if it's completely based on text, AI right now is in a position to identify the text and generate a quiz out of it. But in cases like, let's say if you have, algebraic expressions over there, that's somewhere AI is still in its way to understand these expressions, these mathematical terms. It's in early stages, I would say. Even like Quizziz AI beta is it's in the early stages. We are really working hard, trying to integrate with different technologies to make it even more easier for math teachers, considering that the text is a bit complicated as compared to other subjects. But yes, it's possible. But to even make it more efficient, we are putting in constant efforts over there.
And Vishal sir,
Thank you, sir.
I want to tell you something. For maths expression or formulas, there is an option in Quizizz. Okay, so you can use that also. Each kind of mathematical expression you can add into the Quizizz by using that option.
You'll have to prepare a quiz using those options
Yes.
in the quizzes. You have to prepare. It will not be automatic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's say if you want to upload a PDF, let's say if you have written something or if you already have questions with this mathematical expressions, there will be a quiz generated out of it. But right now at this stage, because it's still in testing phase, it's not efficient enough to read the mathematical expressions. But the basic expressions like additions, subtractions, or anything basic, it would be able to read it. But anything more like powers or exponents, that's something that the system is finding it difficult to read it. But yes, we are on the verge of getting it done as well.
So we have two more questions from the audience. One is from Sachita ma'am. Sachita ma'am, what is the question? Please feel free to ask.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Thank you for arranging such a beautiful session on quizzes, and I'm very grateful to you all. So, even I'm a science teacher, so I had a question. Like it was like one feature uploading the text, right? So, like if I'm having a text which has a lot of diagrams in it, or which has a lot of chemical equations in it, so will the quizzes will be able to prepare questions for the same? That was my
Absolutely,
question.
ma'am. So until and unless there are complicated expressions, when I say complicated expressions like a plus b whole square, the square part, the superscript part is something that would be slightly difficult for the system to understand it. I mean AI to understand it right now. It's completely ChatGPT based right now what we have done. So this part of complicated expressions is difficult, but everything else like any normal text would be totally fine.
And what about diagrams, sir? Like if in the text some diagrams are there, will it take it to make the questions or not?
So let's say if the diagrams are in printed form, not hand drawn, that would be a bit difficult. But let's say if they are system generated, yes, it would be able to understand. But again, I would say not super efficient in terms of diagrams.
Okay.
But just curious to know, can you help me understand more on the use case of this, ma'am? Like what diagrams are you talking about?
Like diagram in the sense like labeling the diagram, or I have just given
Sorry
A,
to
B,
interrupt.
C, D, and then just the student, I'll give the correct options of the sequence, like
Oh,
mix options, a set of
got it.
mix options. A is this. So will it be able to
Got it.
recognize the correct answer?
No,
Okay,
there is
so if
option, ma'am. There is option called drag and drop. Question option, drag and drop. You can make that kind of questions also. But it is not
Yeah.
AI generated. For that, you have to make it. For example, I'm also science teacher, so I have without labeling diagram of a human digestive system. and there are 4-5 arrows identify these organs. Okay, and in the option category I will put the options. This is stomach, esophagus, or small intestine, or large intestine. Okay, when that quiz goes to the student now, they just drag that particular correct name and put in the box near stomach or large intestine or like that, and they
Yes,
will
ma'am.
get.
I had been doing this. Alhamdulillah, I had been doing this drag in option, but just I wanted to use that feature, uploading the text and getting the diagram in that way. So I was
So
asking
the best way is you need to just try it out once that option is enabled in your login.
yes.
Test it yourself.
I just had a query, like, whether the
Yeah,
diagrams.
most
will be-
welcome. So we have
So,
another
Miss
question
Ajita,
from yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm so
Ajit.
sorry to interrupt. So, Miss Ajita, I would suggest you to give it a try. It will definitely work. It's just that diagrams and these expressions are slightly complicated considering
Mhm.
AI is in its early stages, right? Again, as I said, we are trying to integrate it with different technologies to make this even more efficient. But yes, I would definitely suggest you to give it a try and share your feedback. And
Yeah.
our team would be really, looking forward to it and make changes accordingly.
Sir,
One
I
last
think,
question, sir,
Sajida
if
ma'am,
you allow.
Sajida ma'am, there is one solution for you. You can
Yeah.
add the different questions from the different quizzes in your quizzes. I
Right,
think
right,
you just explore the different quizzes there, and
right.
there are so many questions regarding your topic. You can add
Mhm.
those questions
You
in
can
your
import,
quizzes.
ma'am. You can import.
Fine,
Yeah.
fine. Thank you so much for your suggestion, ma'am. Just last question, Satya sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Like for AI features, so do we have to be a premium member for that, or like?
No, ma'am. So right now, what we will do is, because you have attended the session, as an exclusive benefit, we are enabling AI access to all the members over here. But it's not a
Okay.
paid feature; it's free for now. But
Mhm.
apart from this, as an extra added benefit, we're also providing with super premium subscription for 1 month for each one of you who is there. But yes, to answer your question, AI for now, even if you have a free account, you would be able to use it. But it's just that it's not live in India. We are just,
Mhm.
again, as I said, we are in testing phase. But as an exclusive
Mhm.
benefit, we are giving it as an early access to all the members attending this session.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Mr. Singh
for
has
your-
a question. Yes, Mr. Singh. Tejbir Singh, sir. Sir, you are on mute. Huh.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm Tejinder Singh from St. Columba's School. Actually, I'm using this Quizizz.com for quite a good long time. Since I think during lockdown, we got to know about this and we started using basically for the revision purpose. During revision days, it is a blessing for the teachers sometimes. But the problem is that during lockdown, I was able to play the quiz from my own ID, like a participant itself. But now the problem is that it is asking me to go for a teacher-led a quiz, which is going to be started by a teacher, but we need a participant to be added by from the other side, for which I'm again opening in the another tab, and then I'm opening it as a student in the another tab, and then I'm starting it from my old tab. I'm clicking the start button on the old tab, and then again I'm going to come back to the old tab, click on the next question. Coming to go means and switching between the tabs is again creating a problem for me every time. So is there any solution there? Because I think every quiz made by me now is actually showing me the same thing. It is not allowing me to run the quiz as I was able to do it in, I think, 2 years ago.
Got it. So, Mr. Singh, just a small clarification. So, you said that before you just used to create a quiz and you directly used to play it as a participant rather than sharing it with the students or the class. You directly used to play it with play it as a participant and show it to the students. Am I correct on that?
Yes. I was able to means there was option that I could just run it and play it in the class live, because now we have offline classes in the school we are going. So I am not in position to ask the students to join. They don't have the devices, and I want to run the quiz on the spot. For that, I have to open the quiz with the link. I need to join the quiz with the link as a student, and then I just keep on switching it between the tabs. So if there is any
Got it.
solution, it will be helpful for me.
Absolutely. So I have two solutions for you. The first one is, let's say if you want to go ahead with the same way of teaching that you used to do, wherein you create a quiz and you want to show it or have a look at it as a participant to show it to your students. So what you are supposed to do is, like, once you are first of all, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, it's
Oh,
clearly
got it.
visible.
So let's say if this is one of the quizzes that you have created, you have this option called as preview over here. So you just have to click on this. You don't have to go to a new account as such. You just have to click on the preview button and you just have to click on start. That's it. Now you will be able to see this as a participant basically. So
Okay, may I see the first white color screen which you had shown me before? That first white base screen. Yeah, I just wanted to see this button. Where is the preview button? I'm not getting this preview button actually.
Oh, is it? What I would suggest is that after the session, if you can just share with me your account details, I'll get it checked with my team to see if there's any issue as such, particularly with your account. But this should be available. And
Or is
but
there
yes,
any general mistake I am doing? You think that I'm doing some mistake in creating something because preview button is not visible to me. If I'm opening it from my library, it is showing me open the quiz with the students, participants, means the classic version, all these things. But I think I'm missing the preview button somewhere.
Sir, if you are creating your quiz, then there is options available preview. If you are not creating your quiz, then you are just adopting the another quizzes, then I think there is no option for preview.
No,
But actually, ma'am, like my library, all my own created quizzes are only there. Or 2 or 3 quizzes are there which my co-teacher has shared with me and given me the permission. So maybe I am not wrong somewhere. I'm not able to trace out this preview button, I think.
Got it. So, Mr. Singh, I would suggest, like, probably if you can share your details, it should be available no matter whether you have created a quiz or you're using someone else's quiz. Like, just have shown this is my quiz, and let's say if I use some external quiz like this one, this is not created by me. This is just a teacher created quiz, and I can still see the preview option over here. So I would request you to help me with your account details. I'll get it checked with the team if there's any bug as such, and I'll try to help you.
So
That is why.
Satya and Mr. Jinder Singh. So for all teachers, I will be shortly sharing you the feedback form link. Like any such questions, particularly Mr. Jinder Singh. All right, you can just mention in the question details the query. You will not be allowed to upload a snapshot there, but yes, you can mention in writing, and we will take it up from there. And Satya would be able to get in touch with you in person for that.
Great.
Yes.
I think
so.
Satya, you will get my email ID also through the form details, and I'll be filling the form.
Yes,
Absolutely, yes. So one more solution that I would love everyone to know is, let's say if you have this device issue in your classroom, and basically if students don't have access to devices, I would really suggest you all to explore something called as paper mode. So after the session, we'll also try. I'll inform Mr. Vishal and the GZ team, if possible, share some resources regarding paper mode. And also, Mr. Vishal, are we sharing this presentation as well with all the teachers?
Yes.
Got it. So
during the conclusion of the session, I'll be having some sort of instructions, and then I'll be clarifying all these things.
Sure. So I would suggest you all to actually explore something called as paper mode, wherein the students need not have any devices as such. There will be something called as a cue card that will be given, and the students just have to show the cue card. You as a teacher, you just have to scan the responses from your mobile. This is a very interesting way, I would say, to give you even more better information, elaborated information of this. We'll try to share resources, as Mr. Vishal said, and this is something that each one of you should actually really consider in case if you have device issues. So that's just a suggestion from my end.
Satya, before I say something, I would wish you to announce from your side what are the benefits being extended to the teachers who have joined today, and what are the features you're going to open up for them, and what is the process for the same.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, thank you everyone for joining this session. So Mr. Vishal will be sharing a feedback form with you all at the end, wherein we have mentioned a field called Quizziz mail ID. I would request you all to clearly give your Quizziz account email ID. Again, I repeat, email ID. If you can mention it over there, we'll have access to it, and we'll make sure that each one of you will get 1 month premium subscription, 1 month super subscription, basically, wherein you can have access to all the premium features for 1 month. and also will provide you with access to AI features that just have been shown by Ms. Payal and Ms. Deepthi. You can have access to all of it. AI features are not paid as of now. It's completely free even after 1 month. Let's say if you don't have access to Super, it's totally fine. You'll still be able to access AI features. So that's something that we are providing from our end, and also each one of you will be provided with certificate. Yeah, so these are the benefits. Just a request, I would request you all to wait till Monday, for the upgrade to be done. And Monday, by the end of the day, you should, once you open your Quizziz account, you should be able to see the upgrade done.
Yeah. So here we come to the conclusion of today's meeting. First of all, I would heartily thank every teacher to take out this time today and join us for this particular session. And I'm really glad to have teachers from all around the world. We have teachers joining from Nigeria, we have teachers joining from Indonesia, India, of course, right? And I shall be shortly sharing a feedback form link. But before I share, while filling up the feedback form, please be sure that you are writing the correct details of yours, because based on the inputs that you make into the feedback form, you will be receiving an attendance certificate. So, for example, don't be in any hurry to type down your email ID. If you are missing some letters from your email ID, you will not receive the certificate, because there are auto-generated certificates and they'll be automatically sent to you on the email ID that you fill in. Here you will also be asked to enter an email ID, the same email ID that you are using for quizzes. Like, say for example, I have 3 different email IDs. From one email ID, I'm trying to enter the feedback form, but my Quizziz email ID is something different. So please mention, it is very much clearly mentioned the question. You'll have to mention the email ID through which you have registered in Quizziz. So that email ID will be used by Quizziz team to identify your account, and then your account will be granted the Super Quizziz premium feature, where you will be able to get a lot of features inside it. So this is generally the process of the feedback. The feedback form is being generated with the free utility called Certify Them. And Certify Them has a caption limit of 60 as of now. So in any cases, if you're unable to fill in the feedback form today, just try it again tomorrow with the same link, right? Because it has a caption of 60, because the free things, we all are teachers, we are all adapted to the freemium that is available to us, and we'll always be using those free features. So in case if you are unable to type in a question or giving your feedback today, just wait for a day, enter with the same link, you can just give in the feedback tomorrow. And I will be again sharing with everyone, those who have registered. See, we have more than 250 teachers registered for today's session, and we have more than around 70 teachers present in this meeting. So we kept this particular section in Google Meet so that it will be, you feel free to ask questions. It is like, you are verbally connected with us virtually. So again, I shall be sharing an email with everyone, which will be containing the link to the presentation deck. I will be containing a link to the feedback form as well as a link to the recording of this session. So those who could not attend, even they will also be receiving the link of today's recording session and the feedback thing. So only thing is, I've just shared the feedback form link into the chat box. And once you are entering, please be sure that you are entering your correct email ID as well as your correct email ID for which you have registered with Quizziz. So once you do that, by Monday, give us like 2 days or time to the team of Quizziz to identify your account and enable the freemium features. So that's all from our side. Thank you, Payal ma'am, Dipti ma'am, for sharing your expertise. And I must exclaim that these are wonderful teachers. You would have you experienced yourself the way they have been emotionally attached with this particular session as a teacher. The things, the issues they face in the class, they have put forward those things in front of you, and how you can use Quizziz as a tool to help you or get yourself helped with these kind of issues that you face in the class. So Quizziz is a very good tool, and we are thankful to Satya from Quizziz who enable us this kind of premium features for all the teachers.
I think we are skipping one thing, that is mem, because of the time limit. Mems are the very beautiful things that quizzes are added, and I think mems is very trendy nowadays. So you can add the memes into your quizzes also to engage or to interactive, to make the quizzes interactive.
Yes. So the best way is you try it your own way. You have to just
Yes.
explore the feature, and it is auto explanatory. All the features have the demos there, and there is a very good blog available for quizzes into the Quizziz website. You may just go through the blogs, and you will find all the FAQs there, and your queries will be automatically solved. In any cases, if you are not able to solve the queries, I shall also be sharing with you the email ID of Satya in case you wish to get in touch with him and the follow-up email. So that's all for today's session. Yes, Satya, would you wish to say something?
No. I'm just saying that feel free to reach out to me, and also if you can share the support mail ID as well over there. I believe it's already
Yes.
attached in the presentation.
Yes,
So
yes.
feel free to reach out to me or the support team of Quizziz, and we would be really, really happy, to help you all with all your queries and any other support that you expect from our end.
Yeah.
And
So another thing,
there
another
is
declaration. Yes.
we are
Yes.
going we are going to share slide presentation deck or not, sir?
Yes. Yes.
So in that presentation, second last slide is the resources or we can say there are hyperlink of 15 to 20 portions. When they click, they will get all kind of what we can say help to reach out the particular function of the quizzes. So
Great.
And the last option is the GG Ahmedabad. You can just
Yes,
can
stay connected with GG Ahmedabad for more such information, more such resources.
Yes.
Be a member with GG Ahmedabad. You shall be receiving those emails very soon and frequently for these kind of premium features and premium tools. One more declaration I would wish to share that this particular freemium feature or the premium feature that we are talking about, or that Quizziz or Satya is talking about, is available right now only for India and the APAC region, right? So because they have got different payment systems enabled or different schemes available for different parts of the world. So it will be different for US, it will be different from UK, for Middle East, it will be different. So probably if you are not able to have that premium feature, just be sure that you need to be in India or in the APAC region to make access to this. But however you will get it, you will be able to get in touch with Satya for the same, and he'll be more than happy to solve your query. Right. So
Absolutely.
that comes to the conclusion for today's session. Thank you one and all for joining and spending out your time with us. And we'll get back with you another time with another such interesting session. All right then. Thank you. Bye.